Each bike in this comparison comes with a different engine layout. The Z900 has the most amount of cylinders, powered by a liquid-cooled DOHC inline-4 engine. The MT, on the other hand, features a liquid-cooled DOHC inline-3 with a 240-degree firing interval, while KTM goes for a liquid-cooled DOHC parallel twin engine that offering a unique 285-degree crank angle. All engines are paired with a 6-speed wet clutch transmission that comes with assist and slipper clutch. Not only does the Z boast the highest number of cylinders, but it also packs the biggest displacement among the trio, with around a cc more than the Duke and 58 cc more than the MT. As for the compression ratio, the Duke stands out with a 13.5:1 ratio, notably higher than the others. Then in terms of fuel capacity, the Z sports the largest fuel tank, followed by the Duke, and then the Yamaha. So how does this engine spec translate to its power output and performance? With more cylinders, the Z's inline-4 naturally produces more top-end power, churning out 125 horsepower at the crank. Not far behind is the Duke, which generates just 2 horsepower less. And lastly, the MT, with the smallest engine in this group, is in last place. In terms of torque, fewer cylinders typically translates to more power, so the Duke with its parallel twin setup takes the top spot, cranking out an impressive 103 Nm of torque, followed by the Z. And then the MT, which stands for Master of Torque, unfortunately finding itself in last place, simply because there is no replacement for displacement. Weight-wise, once again KTM takes the lead, coming in at just 190 kilograms in curb weight. With its superior power output and lighter weight, the Duke effortlessly secures the win in this round, boasting the highest power-to-weight ratio in this group. Feature-wise, the Z is the least equipped among the three, offering only basic rider aids. It lacks an IMU sensor or ride-by-wire throttle, though it still offers very basic riding modes and integrated non-adjustable traction control. Additionally, it comes with a 5-inch TFT display that includes smartphone connectivity via Bluetooth. On the other hand, the MT is the winner in this round, featuring a wide array of rider aids such as cornering ABS, 6-axis IMU, ride-by-wire, 3 preset plus 2 custom riding modes, 3-level traction control, bidirectional quickshifter, cruise control, slide control, wheelie control, and a new back slip regulator, not to mention the TFT display and Bluetooth connectivity. As for the Duke, KTM isn't as generous as Yamaha. Most of the rider aids are limited and software locked, requiring you to spend extra to purchase the add-ons. For example, it comes with ABS, IMU, and ride-by-wire with 3 preset riding modes. However, the performance and track modes, as well as traction control adjustability, are locked. Quickshifter, cruise control, slide control, and adjustable wheelie control are also locked, along with motor slip regulation and launch control. It comes with a 5-inch TFT display, but the multimedia system is also locked. Notably, the Duke includes a demo ride mode, which unlocks all optional software mentioned before, but only for the first 1,500 kilometers or 932 miles. As for the frame, the Z is equipped with a steel trellis frame, while KTM goes for a more expensive, stronger, and lighter chromoly frame. Yamaha, on the other hand, takes the lead with a fancier aluminum perimeter frame. Regarding the forks, the Z comes with a Showa upside-down fork that you can tweak for preload and rebound. KTM went with their own WP fork for the Duke, which you can adjust for rebound and compression. Meanwhile, the MT secures a win with its fully adjustable KYB fork. As for the shocks, they're pretty much on par across all 3 bikes, each offering adjustable preload and rebound. In terms of stopping power, the Z ranks last, as it's the only one still using an axial caliper, while KTM comes with a radial caliper branded with their own company name, likely made by J1. On the other hand, Yamaha comes out on top with its Advix calipers paired with a Brembo master cylinder. Price-wise, the Z, which packs the most budget-friendly parts and offers the fewest features, priced at $9,899, whereas the more sophisticated MT is listed at $10,599. Now as for the Duke, we don't have the US price yet, but looking at the UK MSRP, the Duke is probably going to set you back around $12,500, quite a jump from the others, and that's just the base model price. You've got to fork out more for those extra track and performance mode add-ons that really bring out the Duke's features. So who comes out on top in the showdown? Well, there is no clear-cut answer. For those on a tight budget, the Z could be a solid choice. It may weigh a bit more than the others and lack many features or electronic aids, but it boasts the lowest price, is renowned for its reliability, and delivers more punch at the top end compared to its rivals. While as for the MT, it's probably the best bang for your buck choice in this comparison. While it might not quite match the Z in top end grunt or the Duke in low end power, due to its smaller engine among the trio, the MT's engine has a lot of character and is fun to ride, not to mention that it is equipped with plenty of features available for free, unlike the KTM, which requires additional add-ons to access many of its features. Additionally, it boasts the highest spec parts among the trio, featuring a fully adjustable fork, aluminum perimeter frame, and a Brembo master cylinder. Last but not least, if money is no object and you're seeking top-tier performance in this category, while being open to trying something new, consider checking out the Duke 990. Compared to the previous 890 Duke, the 990 is 96% overhauled, so it's kind of new and less tried and tested compared to its rivals, but it stands out as the lightest option and boasts the most torque-rich engine in its class. Moreover, despite its twin engine, it's nearly on par with the Z's inline 4 in terms of top-end power. Although most features are initially locked, once you acquire these add-ons, the Duke offers the most extensive array of electronic aids and features among its competitors.